Hey, what's up, guys? American Mexican Gunslinger, and today I got a special review on this FN57, aka the Punisher. This sweet little handgun, I actually bought it in Oregon. It was around for $8.50, so it was a steal, you guys. And I am glad I purchased this handgun. But anyways, this is one of the most ambition freaking handguns ever made, you guys. It's all polymer frame and constructed. The lower is polymer, the upper receiver is polymer. But the thing that people don't realize is that it has a metal sleeve inside, you guys. So it's kind of a hybrid between polymer and metal, which is pretty freaking weird if you ask me for a handgun. But this handgun fires a very unique cartridge, you guys. It shoots the FN57, yeah, because FN kind of designed that round. But yeah, it's the 5.7, like I said, guys. It fires a 5.7 by 28. It's a sweet little cartridge, you guys. Very awesome little handgun. And it's very lightweight. It doesn't weigh anything. And then, yeah, let me show you guys something. And it comes with a 20 round magazine, you guys. 20 rounds of FN57. Of course, I got that blue tip mixed with the FMJ, you know what I'm saying? Yep. These are very, very, very high quality mags too, and they're polymer, so yeah, they're very lightweight compared to those steel mags, kind of like Glock mags, you know what I'm saying? But yes, it holds 20 rounds, you guys. 20 rounds of FN57. That is a lot of stinging hornets in one little magazine, and it's very slim, if you guys can see. Very slim. But anyways, the only thing I don't like about this handgun is the fact that it has a magazine safety, so you won't be able to shoot it when the magazine's off. But the reason why I feel that they did that, because in case a bad guy gets your gun, you remove the magazine and it won't fire. That's the only reason why I feel like they did that kind of safety on these firearms, because they were scared that a criminal will get their hands on it or throw out a scuffle when they're trying to arrest somebody and take their gun. And what do? You remove the magazine and let them have the gun. It's going to be non-functional at all, you guys. So I feel like that's probably the decision on why they made it that way, which is the only flaw in his handgun, which I really don't like. But besides that, it is a very nice, sweet handgun. Like, very nice. Let me show you guys to make sure it's not loaded. As you guys can see, there's nothing in the chamber. Nothing in there. But yeah, you guys, she is a sweet little shooter. As you guys can see, she is nice. The barrel's pencil thin. Very nice. Very nice. And here are the front sights. It's just a 3-dot post sight. Yeah, you can adjust it to elevation or whatever you want. Pretty nice. Has a chamber indicator too right there, so this little metal thing pops up when you chamber around in there. And the safety, yep, the safety is right there on your trigger finger, you guys. So let's just see in my dominant hand. People were saying, oh yeah, Colin and Honor, I don't like the trigger, the safety, because I like my thumb and shit. And they're like, bro, calm down. That's why they made it right there. It's much easier to activate with your trigger finger, you know. So you'd be like, oh, there it is. Be like, man, stop complaining. Just train a little bit more. That was pretty loud. But yeah, you guys, she is very lightweight and very well constructed. Like, I have nothing negative to say about this handgun, you guys. It is a very unique handgun. The other flaw, I actually have a couple of flaws on this. The first flaw is the magazine safety. The second flaw is that the 5.7 ammo is really expensive. It's like really expensive, almost $1 a round, you guys. So it's expensive to shoot this handgun, and other companies have put up different pistols that are cheaper than the FN57. But the ammunition is still kind of expensive. It's still on the pricey side, which is pretty fucking weird, because I would expect it to go low if a lot of people are buying these 5.7 pistols. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they're just not pumping enough ammo or something, or it's just the whole recession of prices. Everything's just going up, you guys. It's just insane. It's just insane. But besides that, this handgun has so little recoil, like none. And this is one of those handguns that if you show one of your homies in the ghetto, they're gonna be like, damn, like that's a 5.7. Like I fucking want one of those, man. I'm telling you guys, when I was in Cali, dude, I'll show these to my homies over there and my friends. They're actually friends. I call them my homies. But anyways, yeah, they're good people. They're not affiliated doing bad shit anymore. But yeah, they'd be like, damn, dude, that's a fucking badass piece, you know? And I let some of my family members shoot it, and they're just fucking surprised. There was one other homie that I let him shoot it. He was scared to shoot it. He was like, man, those are fucking rifle rounds. That shit's gonna recoil like a motherfucker. He shot it. He's like, dude, this thing shoots smooth as butter. Like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these rounds have very little recoil, you guys. So if you guys are gonna shoot one for the first time, do it. It has less recoil than a 9mm by like 30%. That's what I read about it. But 30% less recoil than a 9mm, guys, and it travels probably twice as fast as a 9mm as well. But it doesn't have that much, you know, power behind it. It's more about penetration with this kind of handgun. So if you're gonna buy this handgun, it's mostly for penetration, you guys. It's not really for you know, shoot one time and stopping one round. Like you probably got to dump the whole mag, you know, for them to drop. But it depends where you shoot them, because shot placement counts too. And like I said, this gun's been recorded in even in Mexico, where Mexican cartel members would have this handgun. They call it the cop killer, you guys, because it can penetrate their vests with the right ammo. But anyways, this is one little famous handgun, you guys. Like very famous around the world, around TV, freaking video games, and Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I used to always use the 5.7 and tear people up with it, man. It would just shoot so damn fast and had no recoil at all, so you'll be freaking doing long range shots with this. Like I literally shot a little, probably like, no, I'm probably like 24 inch gong from like 100 yards with this handgun, you guys. And I was doing it like not even struggling with iron sights. Like this handgun is really accurate in the right hands. And let me tell you guys something. Low recoil and it can shoot far away. Oh man, it's just great. I can see why FN made the other 5.7 with the cutout red dot, and then they changed a couple of features on it which makes it look different, but it's still the same rig in the end, you know what I'm saying? But you guys, it's been very reliable. I haven't had one hiccup with this handgun at all, to be honest. I don't know if there's some people out there that have had problems with it, but I have not had one issue with it. Probably the only issue I have it is chamber and rechambering it, because I did used to carry this gun a lot. And when you keep rechambering and rechamber it, you know how these bullets end up going inside the casing? Well, that's not the case with this one. These bullets will actually start going upward, which is freaking weird. And then I had one point where the whole freaking bullet popped off and all the gunpowder was everywhere. I was like, what the hell happened? And I just seen a little bullet just boop and the gunpowder, and then that, yeah, it was weird, you guys. So it's like these bullets are kind of fragile, to be honest, compared to like a 9mm or anything like common. That's the only flaw that I have. So I'm not sure if it's a manufacturing issue or it's just me racking it back and forth like crazy. But after a while, I just, you know, I don't really carry this much anymore because of the magazine safety and stuff. But like, yeah, you said, when I want to carry light, I can probably take this like up to hiking, or it's a good backpack gun, you guys. Like, this can defend you from almost everything. I mean, even a bear probably. I don't think a bear is gonna like 20 rounds of FN 5.7 in their face, because this thing's not gonna recoil at all. So you're gonna be hitting the target constantly. You know what I'm saying? That's one cool thing about this handgun, and trust me, I'm glad that FN made another one because I am happy with this handgun. I am very happy, and even the person that sold it to me is like, "Hey, if you ever want to sell it, resell it to me again. I'll buy it." And I'm like, I never heard of him again because I don't want to sell it. Because this is one little awesome piece, you guys. It's a piece of history in video game history, movie history, and just in general. It's one badass handgun. It was. There wasn't any kind of handgun that was chambered in this kind of round, you know, at those times back in the day. So it was very unique, especially when it first came out. This thing was like a freaking elite handgun. Like only the rich people can have them. But now, not anymore. Not anymore. All these rappers and all these famous people, they talk about the FN57 and stuff, you know. I can see why, because it's a very popular handgun because of the shape of the round, the way it looks. It's just so unique and different than any other round out there. So yeah, you guys, that is my ramble for the FN57. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More badass videos coming up, you guys. I am not giving up. I am putting more content as I go. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get up there, and once I get to the range, guys, I'll make one cool ass range video for you guys. Stay tuned. I got more badass videos coming up. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you around. Peace.